This is going to sound a little crazy, but this is another part of my spiritual awakening. And I was learning with my daughter Lily again. We had a little fight in the morning, and I was trying to understand why I was having these reactions and seeing her reaction that was forcing me to really feel bad. So the empathy was coming out of me saying, God, why am I doing this to my daughter? Why am I making her feel this way? And then why is she reacting? I'm like, oh, well, maybe we're mirrors of each other. And I said, well, okay, if we're mirrors of each other and I've been studying this esoteric things, let me go and sit with her for a few minutes and have a conversation. So we pull out these tuning forks, little sound healing tuning forks, and we start playing them and just dinging them back and forth, dinging them with each other. And she starts to feel better. And I get this wild idea that, hey, maybe if we put our feet together and we're sitting right across from each other, bare feet, let me see if we ding these tuning forks, if we can somehow communicate telepathically. I know that sounds wild, but we try it. And I was like, all right, let me see if I can send you a message. And so I ding it and I'm holding her hands and our feet are touching. And I say to her, all right, I'm going to send you a message with my mind. I want you to see if you can receive it. Ding. And I send this message. I say, Lily, I love you. And I'm saying it over and over and over again. And I'm picturing this warm light coming out of my chest, traveling through my arms, going into her hands, traveling through my body, my lower body, into her feet, traveling up into her body, into her heart, and sending it over and over and over again. And so when we finally stop after 30 seconds, I say, hey, did you get the message? And she looks at me and she's like, I heard, I love you, Lily. And I was like, holy shit, telepathy works. And we tried it a few more times. But yeah, there's a very big spiritual awakening happening. And there's a part of us when we listen and we speak with our hearts that allows us to communicate with others telepathically. And I'm not the only one that this happens with. If you do a little research, spend a little bit of time online, you'll see that there are a lot of people, especially the kids, who are speaking telepathically. Just wanted to share that little story. Hope you have a great day.